welcome. Thanks for joining us. And the show brings you Sunday Night Baseball. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started. Today's starting pitcher, Taj Bradley.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
So in now for Cleveland, Steven Kwan. That one outside. And this one is off and running. The 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
One ball,
Will
no strikes.
Brennan at the plate and takes high there. And it's fouled off. Kwan aboard here at first with nobody out. And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Two consecutive base hits for this team. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Here's Jose Ramirez. Breaking ball misses down and away. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lowe has it sized up. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Now it's the Guardians DH, David Fry.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And ball 1. The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
2 on, 1 out. Bo Naylor, the next to hit. And Cleveland on top 1-0. And there's the ball.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two.
And there's a foul ball. That one ripped. That's back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. His 31st home run of the season. It's 4-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back, and that's going to bang against the wall. Throws to second. And in there with a double off the wall.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
One out. Runner at second. Stepping up for the Guardians, Lane Thomas. Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
And that one fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Gets it to first. And Thomas is out. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
The shortstop, Brian.
Here's Brian Rocchio. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
2 outs. Just
ball
missed.
Outside.
That one not close. And that's ball 2. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. It's 5-0. 2 outs, runner at first. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Rocchio leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Loud. They take the force out, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Guardians 5. The Rays coming to bat. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Gavin Williams.
Yeah, and as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So they're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Ball to strike. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Got him swinging. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. 4 for 13 in the series entering this one. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Danny Jansen.
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit right now. I mean, he knows it. His team knows it. Everybody in the stands knows it, but they need him to turn it around. You know, I'm told he's putting in some extra work in the cages, as he should be doing. So we'll see if he can break out right here.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Yandy Diaz. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, you swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
Inside, just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. And a count 2-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Next offering upstairs. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Rocchio right there to make the grab. And that is that. 1 left for Tampa. It's 5-0. Top of the second. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Bradley back to work. Outside low. And that is ball 1.
That's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a ball popped up. Kim. He makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Will Brennan.
And now the right fielder, Will Brennan. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Backed off the plate that time. 1 out, base is empty. That one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Here's a 1-1. Here's a chopper to short. Kim slings to first, and a couple of quick outs. Two outs, base is empty. Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. To third, Caminero. Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air, right side. Lowe has it sized up, and that is that. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Guardians 5, the Rays nothing. Bottom of the second, and now here is Junior Caminero. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Manzardo makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Christopher.
Down the left fielder, Christopher Morel. First offering misses badly for ball 1. There's a strike. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
That's in there. That is strike 2.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 out.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Yeah, that drops in for a strike. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Brings it in, and that is that. Down in order go the Rays. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
Then let the beat smooth you get up. Let the groove soothe you get. Then let the beat smooth you get up. So many things I try to say when I'm writing, and I find myself simply fighting the pen instead of igniting and inciting people to write what they feel.
Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Naylor.
Late on that fastball. Naylor measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Foul ball. That one off the mark. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
That one missed. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. Number 70 appears to be getting loose. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Struck him out swinging. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. The shortstop takes the ball. Thomas off of first with 2 away. That's in there. Strike one. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the dirt. Two outs. And it remains 2-2. And he deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next one misses, and the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Taj Bradley done for the night, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
number 70 gets the ball now.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. He's 0 for 1. The other way, and it stays fair. 1 run is in. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
So the batting order turns over. Stephen Kwan now at the plate. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And a foul ball.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Man on second, 2 down. Pop foul out of play off to the right. To center and a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 8-0.
The batter, the right
Man at
fielder,
first.
Will
Now the number
Brennan.
2 hitter, Will Brennan. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball is outside.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's outside. Swing and a ball drilled center field. DeLuca under it. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Guardians 8, the Rays nothing. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's
off
check out
for
the
the
latest
Rays,
news from around the league.
Kenny Jensen.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
This is one of
0-1.
those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
That one
That's the
just
ball.
misses. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before
Batting
looked
up,
like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Now here is Johnny DeLuca. That one back up the middle and it gets through. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to
The
be
right
aggressive.
field,
Once you get the
number
ball
15.
by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fastball for a strike. DeLuca leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back there. And it hits the fence. Coming home. He will score. And the lead runner has to hold on at second. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. And that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out and a runner at second here in the finale of this 4-game set. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground right side, Schneemann in plenty of time to first, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Pitch misses, ball 1.
Ball.
2 outs and a runner at third.
2 balls,
Here in
1
the
strike.
last half of the third. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2-2's the count.
That's down
Full
and in.
count.
And ball
That's
4,
ball
2
4.
aboard.
Take your base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Lau stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. This one lifted in the air, left field. Kwan makes the grab, and that'll do it. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 3 innings complete. Guardians 8, the Rays 1. Back now in Tampa Bay. Start of the 4th. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Yeah, I don't think
It's 0-1.
anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Clips the corner. 0-2. And that's in the
1
dirt.
ball, 2 strikes.
And that one
2 and
almost
2.
hit him.
We got a full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the DH, David Fry.
David Fry.
And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Gathers and throws. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
1 down. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. He's already homered here in this one. Outside. 1-0. Fry stands at first with 1 out. Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with
1
that
ball,
arm
1
action.
strike.
That misses.
2-1.
2-1. And Naylor swings through that one.
2-2.
Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Kyle Manzardo digs in now. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
No balls. One strike.
The Guardians up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The center fielder, Lane.
Here comes
Thomas.
Lane Thomas. Popped up. Lau makes the catch. And that is that. 2 left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Guardians 8, the Rays 1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
So I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's your name? How about we just tone it down? Then go back to where you came from. I ain't gotta prove nothing now. One idea worth 100,000. So if that's about your budget now.
Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict
That's
baseball.
And a slider misses down and away. That's in there. 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
1 down, base is empty. Breaking ball misses down and away. In for a strike, and the count is 1-2. And they'll do it again. 1-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now here is Jonathan Aranda. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one,
that's low. Ball.
Cutting but missing down low. Swing and a pop-up. Manzardo makes the catch. That is the inning. Nothing across here this half. We've played 4. Guardians 8, the Rays 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Strike 1.
You know, these Guardians really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Daniel Schneemann, the next to hit. In the dirt.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. In the dirt, but kept close. Just off the inside corner. And the count is even, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Count's full.
Runner at first with no outs here. And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
And that one ripped into right. Foul. And foul ball. Up and in.
1-1.
And that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. In the air to left center. Morel on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder,
Will Brennan will hit next. 1 for 3. Line to left. And that's down, a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Two on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. And that one is inside. They say you win.
2-2.
Out to center. DeLuca puts it away, and that is that. Guardians strand a couple, and it remains an 8-1 game. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
It's never out of stock. Can you match it? Never met her match it. Talking about some time, but you reaching for the assets. Classless. Been where you been, where you been.
Williams back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Just
that
missed.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Johnny.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And here is Johnny DeLuca. Ball
No, that's
one
down.
low.
Ball.
That one
That's
missing inside.
Ball.
That one
That missed. That's
misses.
the ball.
And now 3-0. Jansen gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one catches the zone, and the count is 3-1.
3-1.
And ball
Ball
four,
four,
two
take your
aboard.
base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Fastball for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Left field. Kwan calls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
2 on with 1 out. Ha-Seong Kim next to hit for the Rays. And that's
Ball.
off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And another
That's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on.
2-0.
2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your
That's a ball.
pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
There's the strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out. And now Yandy Diaz pitches in there. Strike 1. To first, might be 2. Manzardo over to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the Guardians DH, David Fry. And first offering is fouled off. Fry, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Ground ball left side. Handles, throws to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Up next for Cleveland, the catcher, Bo Naylor.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. He's already homered in this game. That misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that is ball 1. That's inside.
Ball, that's in. Hey, ha! 2-1.
And a
Hiya!
big swing and a miss.
2-2.
Headed towards the corner. This one could be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, but he's in there easily. And at second with 1 away. And up next for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. Tap foul at the plate. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Lane Thomas now. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Now this is in the air down the line. Snags it on the run. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Guardians 8, the Rays 1.
Now pitching for
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ben Lively.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And now it's Brandon Lau. And ball 1.
Missed. 1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Boog, it looked like that
1-1.
curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
2-1.
Right side. Schneemann throws to first in time. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
third baseman number 13, Junior.
So up next, Junior Caminero. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that's going to bang against the wall. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Squirts away a little bit. Off the mark there. And that's ball 3.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count. Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Aranda, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
2 on, 1 out. That to right. Reaching for it and brings it in. So first and second with 2 outs. Danny Jansen to hit here. Yeah, that's fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Ball 1 there.
2-1.
In the dirt, blocked.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Next offering way off the plate. Caminero, the lead runner at second. Morel on at first with 2 down. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Out to short, Rocchio. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. So the Rays strand a pair. It's still an 8-1 ball game.
Name is Fats, and yes, never stop me from being a good rager. I get respect from observers, no public enemy.
This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson,
1-0.
Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Daniel Schneemann. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at
That's a
big
ball.
leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
He
in the
lived
Hall
in your
of
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. This one in the dirt. And the 0-1. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That's off the inside corner. And the count is 1-1. Line drive. Caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Schneemann around third. Oh, the throw is wild. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Number 70 is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Andrew Wentz. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, David Fry. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the top half of inning number 7. Here's a high fly ball out to center. DeLuca. And that'll do it. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Guardians 9, the Rays 1. Back here at Tropicana Field, here's the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone.
Number
We're seeing
15.
more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Lowe stands in now and watches strike 1. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay in there safely.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ha-Sung Kim next to hit for the Rays. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Lowe stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Fastball inside just freezes the
Now
hitter.
back.
I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. It's the Guardians 9, the Rays 1. And we're back. We go to the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. Ball 1, no strikes. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Garrett Clevenger warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Kelly also getting ready.
Ball outside.
That misses
That's
the
the ball.
zone, and that's ball 3.
3-1.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 10-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It's 0-1.
Just
Ball.
missed.
Right.
That one at
Ball
95 missed up top, and the count is 2-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And misses inside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Lane Thomas. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Brian Rocchio getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off left side.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 10-1. You're watching Cleveland Guardians baseball on The Show, Ohio.
Now pitching for
Back
Cleveland.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Cade Smith.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Lau at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Fought off foul. In there at the knees. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
That one
That's the ball.
missed. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
Lau on at first, nobody out. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock.
0-2.
Try to put something up on the board.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Drops into the glove. And that is the third out of the inning. The Rays strand just the one. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. Wentz back to work. And that is out of play. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Dylan Lesko warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Boyle getting loose as well. Swing and a ground ball. Gets to it with a slide. Pretty nice play there.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. Arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Now it's going to be Stephen Kwan. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Outside with a breaking ball. The Guardians up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. That one way inside. Hit in the air, center field. DeLuca sizes this one up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
2 down,
Will
bases empty.
Brennan.
Will Brennan now at the plate. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Guardians 10, the Rays 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Danny Jansen. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brennan grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And now the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The Rays with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering is down low. Right through there for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
That one close, ruled a ball. 2-2.
2-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
You got a full count.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And there's ball 4.
Runner, take your base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. A close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Squirts away a little bit. DeLuca into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. One out and a runner at second. That's to third. Ramirez sends it to first. Down to the last out for the Rays. So digging in, Ha-Seong Kim. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Ball.
DeLuca stands at second with 2 gone. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's now 10-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes it's all you need.
Hammered, base hit. And now 2 aboard. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. Gone! He shoots one out to right. His second home run of the series. It's 10-5.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. 1 for 4 with a double. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nice.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Cade Smith won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Sam Hentges takes over on the mound.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Stepping in, Christopher Morel.
Yeah.
That drops in for a strike. Hentges is just 1 strike away. Base knock right field. Coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 10-6.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Aranda in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Guardians avoid the sweep. They take the finale of this 4-game series.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
Jesus, slow